In the vast reaches of space, far beyond the borders of Earth's understanding, a war had been raging for centuries. The Galactic Empire, a mighty and ancient force, had claimed dominion over countless worlds. Their warships were the size of cities, their fleets stretched across entire star systems, and their armies were legendary for their brutality and precision. They believed their rule was unchallenged, and no one could stop them. But the Galactic Empire had never encountered Earth. The human race had long been underestimated, while other civilizations had been discovered and swiftly incorporated into the Empire's ever-expanding territory. Earth had remained a secret, a planet on the fringe of the known galaxy, seemingly insignificant. The Empire knew of Earth, but they never saw it as a threat. To them, it was just another backwater world, too primitive to matter. The truth, however, was different. For decades, Earth's governments had secretly developed a fleet of starships, hidden beneath the crust of the planet, in deep underground bunkers. These ships were unlike anything the Galactic Empire had ever seen, sleek, fast, and equipped with advanced technology that the Empire had no idea existed. The humans had reverse-engineered alien technology from long-forgotten ships that had crash-landed on Earth. With these discoveries, they had created a fleet capable of challenging the Empire's might. It all began one fateful day when a distress signal was received on Earth. An Empire warship had been spotted near one of Earth's moons, and it was on a direct course for the planet. Earth's leaders gathered in secret to discuss their options, and they made a decision that would change the course of history. The Earth fleet was activated. The first wave of ships, sleek and silver, rose silently from their underground bases. They slipped into space, their engines igniting with a brilliant flare that cut through the darkness of the void. These ships were unlike the clunky, massive vessels of the Empire. They were nimble, able to maneuver with incredible precision, and packed with devastating weaponry. Each ship was piloted by the best Earth had to offer, veterans from military and civilian backgrounds, all ready to defend their home. The Galactic Empire warship, a massive dreadnought called the Imperial Fury, was not prepared for what it encountered when it arrived in Earth's orbit. The ship's captain, Commander Zal, a battle-hardened veteran, ordered his ship into a firing position. They had faced countless enemies across the galaxy, and none had managed to stand against them for long. "Prepare to annihilate their defenses," Zal ordered. His voice echoed through the command deck. "These humans are nothing but ants before us." But as the Imperial Fury charged its weapons, a strange sight appeared on their scanners. Hundreds of small, sleek ships were closing in on them at incredible speeds. The ships seemed to move in perfect synchronization, as though they were one unit, each anticipating the next move before it even happened. Zal's eyes widened in disbelief. He had never seen anything like this before. "Report," he barked at his officers. "The humans, sir," one officer replied, her voice trembling. "They're using technology we've never encountered. Their ships are faster than anything in our database." Zal's frustration grew. What are they doing? Instead of fleeing or attempting to hide, the humans attacked with coordinated precision. Their ships darted around the Imperial Fury, firing lasers and missiles that struck the dreadnought's shields with unrelenting force. The Imperial Fury's weapons fired back, but the Earth ships were too fast, weaving and dodging with expert skill. Zal cursed as his ship rocked from the impacts. "We must retaliate. Deploy the drones." The Empire warship launched a swarm of mechanical drones, hoping to overwhelm the human ships. But Earth's fleet had already anticipated this move. They released a series of electromagnetic pulses that scrambled the drones' circuits, causing them to crash into each other or fall out of formation. The Empire's overwhelming numbers had no effect, and Earth's fleet seemed to be everywhere at once. The human ships were not just faster, they were smarter. They used tactics the Empire's military hadn't encountered in centuries. The humans' constant shifting and weaving made it almost impossible for the Empire to land a decisive blow. "Captain," an officer called out, "the human fleet is destroying our outer defenses. We're losing shields on the port side." Zal was seething with anger. How could this be happening? Earth was supposed to be an insignificant planet with no chance against the might of the Empire. The very idea that these humans could be so advanced, so capable, was unfathomable. He watched in horror as one of the human ships made a direct attack on the Imperial Fury's engines. A burst of energy from their weapons struck the dreadnought's core, sending a massive shockwave through the ship. Sparks flew from the walls and the lights flickered. The Imperial Fury began to list to one side, its engines disabled. "Sir, we can't continue like this. Our shields are failing and our systems are offline," the officer said, panic in her voice. Zol's face turned pale. It was happening. The humans had broken through the Empire's seemingly impenetrable defenses. "Retreat," Zol ordered, his voice breaking with frustration. "Get us out of here. Now." But it was too late. The human fleet moved in for the final strike. With a powerful salvo, they disabled the Imperial Fury, sending the warship drifting helplessly into space. The Galactic Empire's mighty dreadnought, once a symbol of invincibility, was now a wreck. Zol's final words were ones of disbelief. How could this happen? How could we lose to them? The Empire had underestimated Earth, and now the galaxy would never be the same. In the aftermath, Earth's secret fleet disappeared as quickly as it had arrived. Human ships returned to their hidden bases, and the world returned to its quiet existence. But the message had been sent. Earth was not to be underestimated. The Galactic Empire had learned a harsh lesson, and the universe, for the first time in centuries, was not as certain in its dominance as it once had been. Earth had its secret, and it was not one the Empire would soon forget.